Hello, my brothers, my sisters, my blood. Welcome back to a new reaction for a new band, Bloodywood. The song is Dana Dan or Dana Den. Den. It's an Indian folk metal, so I'm curious how this one will sound. And let's hear it. What? What is this about? We got three warnings: one for the lights, one for violence, one for sexual assault. Probably it's not graphics. It's not visuals. It's just the lyrics, probably because it says reference. Let's hear it.
I put a fist to the face of a rapist, and yeah, I take this for the viewing pleasure of the nameless faces he disgraces. And yeah, one day I may change his kind with my mind, but I won't bow to the beast, never make peace and feast on it. If you're gonna let it eat to the white beat, I'm gonna get a beat another beat. I'm gonna get the hole in the seat, dead beat, till the leak going off like a time bomb. White heat, chuck 'em out like a python, bonafide on the side, then we're gonna ride on up into your mind, and then we're gonna take a chuck out beat to the hammer, take a hold your hands up, begin to shop, think about it, take it down, think it with it, but I think it's a jack up on the ass, and on. La don't get moved, no, come on.
Very interesting, but this doesn't sound like Indian folk metal. For me, it sounds more like new metal. The first guy that sang, is he Indian? Because he sounds a lot like an American. He doesn't have an accent. Good flow, interesting lyrics. So I understand, and even that I'm not, and I understand why it says the violence, and I agree with this type. I shouldn't, but when he said that he puts a fist through the face of blah blah blah, you probably you caught that. I would do the same, even more. Interesting, I like it, but I don't hear the Indian folk. That's for me something that I wanted more, to hear the Indian style. Something, when I see Indian folk, I think about some Indian instruments brought into the metal, like I don't know, an Indian flute, or I don't know, something. But I like it. And it's interesting that the bald guy sings in English, and the guy with the long hair sings in Indian. And I heard that, let's say, Indian instrument after the chorus ended, and it was that part without words, without vocals. I heard that instrument, but want more. It's Indian folk.
Concept, baby, get with it again. God got you in my sights, motherfucker. It's a headshot. You up on the spot and you saw the rod. Yeah. No man, yes, old man. Need old man for what we saw. Man can't be what it's been. But wherever then you see for yourself to get involved. Then talking all in, do more poets of war. Chains on today, we leave it raw. Bloody galore, you clean up the core, we do it for her to. That's anarchy up in the patriarchy, and we love it. We we're here thugging it. No man and no woman, it's the people that are running it. Listen for that engine, cause now we gon' be gunning it. I think it's a good idea to the hammer. Take out your hands up again, the shop. Take a brother, take a thumb, take a thumb, take a brother, take a bitch, take a money, get shut up. La toque, puta, cámara. Dame con day, tal que gana.
I'll pause now. And it's interesting how the let's say vocalist with long hair portrays the, because that's, let's say, like a revenge when you do multiple stuff, because if it's not, let's say, emotional, you do it simple. Or but when you go all over the place, that happens when it's like a crime of passion, or a revenge, or when emotions are involved. And if someone would be a victim of an assault, let's say like this, of course that would be the reaction. I will pause now after that we finish. For me, it's interesting also the dancers, because I think that in a way, I'm not sure, but I know something about usually gods and stuff like that, not only from watching Supernatural, but I've read a lot of books. For example, it was also in the with the Sandokan Tigers of Malaysia or something like that, where they were talking about that Indian guy and about Kali, and I think that they want to portray her as Kali, because she's like blue, and there are, and she's in the front. So when they dance, sometimes the other woman's hands are like her hands. And if I remember correctly, Kali is the goddess with six hands or something like that, and she's the goddess of destruction. Write me some info if I'm wrong, right or wrong about this. But I think they won't portray that dancer as Kali.
Yeah, yeah, now if you're straight, time to turn back and run with the pack. It's time to fight, yeah, yeah, we got the ammo to stack. Fuck every man for himself, it's every man for every man and everybody else, everybody else. I raise a fist for the nameless faces. He disgraces, raise a fist for the nameless faces. He disgraces, and yeah, one day I may change his kind with my mind. One day I may change his kind with my mind. Raise a fist for the nameless faces. He disgraces, raise a fist for the nameless faces. He disgraces, and yeah, one day I may change his kind with my mind. One day I may change his kind, but until then.
There is more. I like it. the only thing that I wish different is that I would had hear more Indian folk. This for me was more like new metal. The rapping part, the metal part. I like it. Don't get me wrong. Hopefully, I will hear more Indian folk in the next ones because I want to react to more songs from them. And write me some info about Bloodywood. It sounds good. I like that we got some part in English, some part in Indian. I like that the guy that was singing in English has a very good flow in the rapping part. I like it. Also, the let's say rock uh, vocal is the screaming one. Again, very good. I like his vocals. The band, good at playing the instruments. I like it. So, write me what's your opinion about this. I wish you to be well, to be safe, and as always, be free, my friends. Goodbye.